off for my first wheeler ride of the year. It's May 4th. I'm going to go up to Howard Peak Lake, I think, if I can get there. There shouldn't be too much snow left in the woods. Got my Honda all serviced up, oil change, diff change, put new battery in it, new air cleaner. Should be ready to go. So I'll just spend the day up in there, do a recon, maybe do a camping trip next week. Haystack Rock Bridge here now. A good stream of water going down through. This is the Keswick River. But the going's been good. There's little tiny patches of snow here and there and a few frost holes in the road, but other than that it's almost like summer driving. So I should be able to get out to Howard Peak Lake all right, maybe a few other places. We shall see. The bike's working good. Haven't seen a soul out in here today. Probably won't. It's a Thursday, wet Thursday. I thought I'd take a drive from Haystack Rock Bridge just back towards where the old mill dam was, but I can't quite get there today. Looks like there was quite a wind through here. There's been a lot of trees down on the old road, and this one must have just come down. Got the road blocked. If I had to get through, I suppose I could saw through it, but I don't have to go through, and someone will be along with a power saw to look after that puppy. So we'll just walk up here. As far as I know, this was the site of an old sawmill or some sort of a mill. And there was a dam here. And I think this is the remnants of the dam. It's all built up here, and the same on the other side of the river. So I'm pretty sure this is a dam of some sort. It's not holding back much water now. Yeah, you can see the woodwork over there. Yeah, there were a lot of these dams back in the day. This is a balsam fir, and these little blisters right here contain balsam. And when you cook that up with some linseed oil, nice clean linseed oil, you can make a very nice violin varnish. I've done that in the past. It's a very simple process as long as it doesn't all blow up while you're cooking it. It's very flammable. These are very nice specimens here. I'm tempted to come back out someday, a nice warm day, and collect the varnish, or collect the balsam. It's a very messy job. There's a big specimen down there. One there. There's a big one there. Those trees. Balsam firs don't live a real long time. They're about to the end of their life. Doesn't hurt to collect the balsam because they're sealed blisters. There's a nice little hole there. Looks like it should contain some fish. But I think it gets fished pretty good there. Someone left their bait can right there. I've tried fishing here before, never got a bite. There's a run of sea trout come up through. I don't know if they come up through here or not. They come up the Nashwaak, but I may have to try that. If I can come out next week, I'll bring my fishing rod. Anyway, it's probably time to continue on our journey. Well, we're on the Valley Forest Road here now. Boys, they sure mowed this. That looks like that might have been plantation before, by the looks of it. All those trees have a look of sameness about them. Still a fair amount of rain around. I thought I was getting out of it. Looks like it's clearing in places. A little brighter there, but off this way. We're coming up on Howard Peak Lake. It's right over there. Someone had a little lean-to in here. Very Gordle, 1966. Huh. Well, I would say someone camped here. There's a little campfire pit. It's a nice spot. The old road actually went right through there, but you'd have a rough time going through there now. Well, it's probably been a few years ago. Well, someone left a nice seat there. And of course they have to leave their garbage. No need of that. That's just being a jerk. You could string a tarp up on that, have a fairly decent camping spot, I suppose. Looks like they might have left the tarp here. Yeah. Oh, she's kind of precarious though. I don't know if I trust that. I was out here a few years ago with a inflatable dinghy and I fished this whole lake. Never got a bite. Of course, it was a hot summer day, so that may have had something to do with it. Still a little bit of snow over there. Those trees have had the biscuit, haven't they? Yep. Let's see if I can get. Here's the other end of the lake. That's the outlet down there. It runs into the Keswick River. I don't know about the inlet. If it's just spring fed, I suspect it is. There's no major brooks running into it. There is a spring right here. Kind of neat. Comes out of the ground right there. Yes. Well, I think I'll go on to our last fall's camping spot and I'll check up on the beavers at the beaver pond. Last fall's camping spot here now. Doesn't look like it's been damaged or anything. Pretty good shape. Fire pit's still here. That may be a good place to camp again. Had a nice fire there. I guess we'll go up and have a look at the beaver pond. See if there's any beavers there. Here's the beaver pond. Very quiet here today. Looks like they survived the winter okay. The dam's clear full, so the beavers must be in residence. I wonder if I can stir them a little bit. Usually if you change the sound of the pond a little bit, they'll come out and investigate. See what that does. Not going to harm the beavers any. In about 2 minutes cleaning that up. But usually, if they hear something like that, they'll be out looking and see what the problem is. Very good engineers out there. See all the wood here, the bark stripped off. That's their winter feed. And it's all come float to the surface here. They eat the bark off it. Looks just like a sawmill mill pond right there. That's all stuff they've ate this winter. Left the wood behind. No crossing that with a four-wheeler. That must be 4 feet deep right there. But there's ways around it. If you keep going up that road right there, or down that road, you'll come to Broken Bridge, and if you can cross that, it's kind of a decrepit thing. Then just a little ways farther on is Fraggle Rock, so you can come in around to it from the other side. I was hoping to see a beaver here, but no such luck yet. So I'll wait a little while. Still a little bit of snow through here. Nothing serious. I'm actually a little surprised that there's as little snow as there is back in here. Here we are at High Point. I camped here twice last spring. Little fire pit. I have to do that again. It's a beautiful view up here now. If I could get a night with no wind, it'd be a nice night for the drone. That's looking over towards Indian Lake. Show up with the camera and Moose Mountain over that way. I think we'll backtrack now. I'll go back out through to the A.B. Nashwaak Road, the Mill Road, back through the way I came, and go up through to the Sills Brook Road and take that over through to Balancing Rock. We're at the Narrows Bridge now. Over the Nashwaak River. Good flow of water going down through her today. They run canoes down through here, but I think just up there a little ways there's kind of a bad spot where they need to portage. That's kind of a rough spot right there. If you go downstream a little ways, you come to Little Nashwaak Lake, and then a little ways below that you come to Irving Dam. We'll visit that some other time. For today, I think we'll just turn around and we'll go up the Sills Brook Road. Okay, that's place I'm going is up the Sills Brook Road. We'll check out Sills Lake and then on through to Balancing Rock. This is, well, just back there you can see the intersection of Crow Hill Road and the Mill Road. And if you look way off there in the distance, you can see Crab Mountain. There's still a bit of snow on the trails there. Well, here I am at Sills Lake, or close to it, once again. I got lost here last spring. So we're going to try it again. GPS with me this time. Plus I've got Polaris Road Command on my phone. Let me just see how we make out this time. I'm hoping not to get lost. It's starting to bush in here pretty good. Now, let me see. Let me see. Down here. Maybe I should have brought some breadcrumbs with me. It's easy to get turned around, for sure. There's a path right over here. You know what? I'm a little scared. I don't think I'll bother. I don't want to get lost in here again. I do know. drone up through there instead. Uh-oh. I didn't get lost already, did I? I don't think so. Yeah, there we are. Deceiving though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Trail here now. Let me see. Just hand holding the camera, so I had to stop it while I went up over that rough patch. Camped overnight right there about a year ago. Now there's a trail that goes up to the left there, and there's one that goes right straight up over the hill, and I think that's the one we'll take. A little shorter. That bad of a trail. The only thing I worry about is beating up a wheel on the rocks. And I think we'll be alright. there now. And now it's a clear shot through the Balancing Rock. Problem in the future. I don't think those beavers are going to last very long. There's a camp or two up in here. Still a fair amount of snow in places too. Anyway, we'll carry on. We're not too far from Balancing Rock. This is the Prosser Rest Area. That path there, about a 5, 6, 7 minute walk, takes you to Balancing Rock. As usual, there's a bunch of garbage here. A lot of people stop here. Some people take their garbage home with them, but not everyone. How to do it. One tigers. Practice with this, yes. Stuff's awful wet. Do, I guess. Cracking up. I got the fire out here. That little twig stove works good. Cools off fast. Just the rig. Yep. Oh, maybe I'll go home. I think I'll come out next week and stay overnight somewhere. Well, I've got about as far as I think I'm going to go today. I had a feed of hot dogs. I wouldn't mind a cup of tea, but I forgot to bring my water. Brought everything else but the water. Kind of stupid of me. And I can get water, but there's none right here. So I think I'll just turn around, head for home. I don't feel like starting another fire down the road, unless I break down. So I'll head back. I won't do any more videoing, I don't think, today, unless something interesting comes up. There's been a lot of moose sign, but I haven't seen any moose. Haven't seen much of anything, really. So, I guess that's it. Till next time.